everything at home.
That's
I'm trying to
crazy.
tell Brittany, but
So it
she
works.
don't hear me.
Yeah, I need
You bald
laser.
right now.
I haven't shaved my legs. What did he say?
Don't worry about it. Shut it down, Bahama.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Wait, no. We still have.
Thank you.
I needed confirmation that it worked.
No.
Before the video starts, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Fucking shit.
I got
Sorry.
a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are we
from
live?
that air, because last time they confused
Yeah.
him.
You're such an asshole.
You get 5 options, you pick 2.
All right.
5 options, you go to pick 2 of them for the rest of your life, right? Never pay for groceries, a free new car every year of your choosing, a mortgage-free house, $1,000 a week, or you never get sick again.
Mortgage free and $1,000.
The first three.
You want to pick 2?
Oh,
I say mortgage free and $1,000.
mortgage free and a free car. I love new cars.
Mortgage-free new car.
And new car.
Mortgage-free.
I'm
And
taking,
$1,000.
I'm taking the car because like I've had too much car issues. I just
You need a new car every year.
exactly. That'll just solve that problem.
Car and what else?
Car and a mortgage.
Mortgage.
Really?
Car mortgage. What's your pick?
Honestly, though, if you think about it, $1,000 a week, that's $52,000 a year. You can buy your new car and still have leftovers.
Or I can have a free car every year.
That's literally, you'll get
It depends
more.
on what- It depends
I'll
on
go-
what kind of car.
I'll go to work.
Yeah, this one.
I'll
you
go
gotta
to work.
pick.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go to work, yeah.
What? Bitch?
I'm just sick of car issues.
Animal? What?
Who's calling me? Oh, JoJo's calling me.
What you pick?
Oh,
$1,000 a week and no groceries. That's what I
really?
I don't
I'm
eat that
saving
much
double.
anyway,
I get 1,000 and I'm
so
not paying for groceries. All right, we eat a lot.
Can I answer this real quick? Sorry.
no.
Hey,
I don't
Jojo.
want the groceries. I told my mom
How you
today,
doing,
I
love?
was like, why do y'all have to eat every day? Like, can't you drink milk or something? Like,
God damn.
that was a whole debacle this morning. Like, what are you
It's
getting
not
from the
bad.
store? I'm like, water, soda. No,
Okay.
get some food. I'm like,
About the
why do you
Florida
have to
situation?
eat? But the car, I'm a car.
Okay. Can
person,
you
so-
do me a favor? Can I call you
And
back
then
in like
mortgage?
2 hours? We are
You can have
recording a
whatever
podcast
house
right now.
you want
But I just
with no
answered because
mortgage.
I know you're probably meeting me right now. But can I call you back in like 2 hours? Okay. I love you. All right. Bye, babe.
Okay. So you ready? This,
Uh-huh.
That's why I said it goes into the topic of. Well, before we get into the kids talk, because y'all have a lot of stories. You know how when we were doing our wedding, you were like, nobody better do any special announcements at the wedding. So how would you have felt? This is for everybody. If at somebody else's wedding, I proposed to you.
I would say
you
no.
have felt away?
Yes.
Really?
That's so
Yes.
rude or disrespectful.
Yeah, it
Would
is.
you have felt away?
Fuck
If you were
yeah.
proposed to at somebody else's
You can't wait
wedding?
till tomorrow?
Right.
You can't
But
wait
you're
till
getting-
tomorrow?
no.
You want to
He's
bandwagon
proposing
on
to
someone
you
else's.
at our wedding. You wouldn't feel away that he's proposing to you. At
Yes, that's rude. I'll slap the shit out of him. I don't care. Disrespect my friend's wedding.
I wouldn't do it.
For your personal pleasure.
Yeah.
I saw some polarizing response. Some people are like, obviously, if you clear it with them.
Yeah,
some
if
people-
it's
some people
planned.
help them. plan it.
That's
Yeah.
different. But if
That's-
you,
if it's planned.
yeah.
Some people are
Yeah.
like, that's tacky. Like, why
That
that
is
day?
tacky.
If it's
Yeah.
planned.
Why that day? of
Because
all days?
it could be justified as like, you know, you planning like, yeah, you know, we're doing something from love, so we're kind of like kicking it to the next thing.
Oh,
I can
shit.
see something like that. No, I'm just saying I can see something like that. But like other than that, like, nah, just chill out, bro. This ain't for you.
Yeah.
Because
So when is it acceptable?
you would have to pay something out of that.
I have said
I'm
the
not
same
doing
thing.
that.
You
I
would have
literally
to-
said if anyone makes any special announcements, you're getting half of
Yeah,
them.
you would have to pay
No.
something.
Oh, we
Ah.
talk about
Because
that.
because
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
paid
not
for the
doing
whole
that.
day. So if you're adding that extra thing, they gotta pay a little something.
Okay, so wedding, everybody say no, except for me.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
No.
kidding. What
Yeah.
about graduation? If it's somebody's graduation and I do something and I
That's
want to
different.
announce something,
That's
we're having a
different.
baby, something like that.
Okay.
Oh.
20,000.
I honestly,
A bunch
it's
of other people
different,
just graduated.
but it's still disrespectful.
A bunch of people got married. Like,
What is the
No, I'm
first
talking about
thing?
at that one location.
It's still disrespectful
I'm
only.
talking about
It's disrespectful only because it's not your day and you're trying to make it about you.
About you, absolutely.
And if that person holds something against you for that, you can say absolutely
Yeah,
nothing.
but why do they have to keep picking someone's other day?
No,
Exactly.
it's gonna I'm doing it on purpose.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
is graduation okay?
It
No.
depends.
No,
If it's for
It
the person,
depends.
then yes.
It's
Like
the
if
person that's graduating.
yeah,
Well, it
like I've seen a lot of
depends.
people
No,
propose.
In all of these,
No,
it's
listen.
you're not the person.
Okay.
Oh, then no.
Listen, it depends on who's graduating.
It doesn't
If
matter.
if the person that's graduating is an honor student, this, that, damn near valedictorian, nah. If it's just me
Doesn't
who
matter.
was one of them 600, nah, you good.
No, we're not.
Do
doing
your
that.
thing.
So
Bring
wedding,
it
no.
down.
Graduation,
No, baby, no.
Next one is. Oh, the next one is baby shower.
No,
No.
Baby shower.
Unless you're like best
Nah.
friends and you cleared it with me,
No,
cool.
it's
But
none of these were
Why
clearing
am
with
I even
anybody
asking?
before you.
oh, absolutely no.
no.
Next one, somebody coming back from the service. Like you're celebrating a veteran coming back.
That was a
home.
choice.
Why would you do that?
But that's also
No.
bad.
The heck?
If it's anyone's other special moment, you should not do a special moment on top of them and make it about you.
Unless you paid
No
them.
matter what it is. Let's just go down the line now.
Unless you
If it
paid
ain't
them.
about you, boo, don't do it.
Simple.
We're not
Unless you
doing
gave
it.
them financial incentive.
A funeral, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends on the person who
That was
died.
on the list too.
I know it was. That was at the bottom. I know it
Yeah, it
was.
depends on who died. I'm from Miami. They shoot up funerals, so it's whatever.
Might as well make
Okay,
it
so
joyous.
in yours opinion, no matter what, if it's somebody else's,
Yeah.
but if you think about it like that, not a party per se, but every day is somebody's day. So when are you ever gonna get to do your thing? If that's what I was trying to get at.
You're
I was
gonna
gonna
be
go down
one
the
of
list and be
those
like, well,
everybody's-
damn, when do I ever get to do my thing? Because
When it's something
Somebody
you
one day-
planned, not when someone else plans something. You're biting off of their celebration. That's
Yeah.
rude and disrespectful.
Especially you already know ahead of time.
Yeah, and never get invited ever again because I don't trust you
It's
now.
like hopscotch. You didn't get in there.
Yeah.
Every
Get
time
in
somebody,
where you can fit in,
every
like-
time you get married, this nigga proposes to somebody.
Yeah, like, yeah.
And then even as the person that's getting proposed to, I wouldn't even want that because you are supposed to think of something on your own. If you do it at someone else's event, it's kind of like an afterthought. Like you didn't put any effort into it at all.
so I have a rebuttal.
Or nobody.
I have a rebuttal about the wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's rewind back to October 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
And let's say let's say in this scenario, all of us have very close friends. We're all in the same close-knit group.
Mhm.
Van Eric could be like, well, shit, instead of inviting all these people back again, all my family's here, all my close friends are
That
here.
is so right.
Let me go ahead and ask.
We're
Not to
doing
take the
that.
thunder away for the rest of the night, but I could see where it's like, why have everybody fly back in 2 months from now or 2 weeks from now when they're here right now? These are all that we have all the same friends, all the same family members, we're all a family. Why not do it right now?
Because it's not your wedding. Put
One.
that down. It's not your wedding.
Two,
Go
you
ahead.
have the entire weekend, I'm sure. Why do you have to do it at the wedding?
That part. You could do it before, or you could do it after.
Well, some
Simple.
people only show
Why you
up on
gotta
the
do
day
it
of.
that day?
Well, that's on them.
I'm not saying he's right,
Hey,
but
hey,
I'm saying some people.
Well, I can see it that way.
Furthermore, they're there for whoever's getting married, not for you, motherfucker. We're not here for you. We'll come. I mean, engagement is more intimate, more one-on-one. If your family's there, okay, I get it. A wedding, that's when you want everybody there, so you can't use that as an excuse. Oh, everybody's already here, so one less thing I gotta worry about.
Because
Don't
I
do
could
that.
see that,
That's
especially
so
if like you have a
cheap.
lot of fly-ins.
Yeah.
It's like instead of having them come again,
Yeah,
I can just do it right now. That's selfish, but I could see where I wouldn't be
that
as
is selfish
I'd
and
be
cheap
like, I
of
see where
you.
you're going. with
How
that.
dare you.
Don't do that.
I will
Mine.
not
I can see if
marry
you
you.
did it with somebody else.
I say no. I will not marry you, cheap motherfucker. So use my friend's guest.
But is it? Wait. We just said it's selfish because he asked at somebody's wedding. But
Yes.
actually, he's being considerate because he doesn't want everybody else to fly in again.
Again, Brittany said.
Don't try to flip
That's
this.
Or-
considerate of
Or
everybody
the
else.
day after.
That's
Don't try to flip
considerate
this.
of
Or
everybody
the
else.
It's
night
considerate of
of.
everyone else except the people that paid for the actual
Okay.
event.
Like I
But
said,
it's not about
if
somebody
the
not
if the
being
wedding
paid. It's
people
about
are okay
your
with
day.
it and you put
Exactly.
some
like,
money
take
into
the
it,
money out. It's about your date. Your
Yeah.
special
Nah, you
day.
can't take the money
You
out.
don't
That
want
And then
someone
everyone's
else
gonna
to
think back. If you are so close, everyone's going to think back to that day and not say, oh, it's this couple's wedding day. Oh, it's this couple's wedding day and their engagement day. Like, no.
No, you know what's the funny thing? I could see him sitting down, like, let's watch the wedding video 10 years from now. It's like, yeah, this motherfucker proposed.
But I just, because...
A bullshit?
Well, no, it's not the same because it's not on the day.
Yeah, just get this one up.
My mom's birthday is 2 days before. I'm not trying to get you guys. I'm just trying to say, look at the other person.
Yeah,
but my mom's birthday is 2 days before the day I proposed, but that's not because it's not the day of her birthday, so it's not the same.
Yeah,
but,
and then I'll give another example. Mama and Aranza, they're getting married on Auntie and Auntie husband's wedding day. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they cleared that beforehand. They didn't just get married on the same day.
There's a reason why she's saying Auntie.
That's what I was.
Oh, that's the same.
I'm like, so is that his name?
Yeah, Auntie's husband is the same one from the gas story.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can talk about the kid. So the next segment is setting kids up for success. And my example that I had, we talked about it. I think in the last one you were here, the last time you were here, where it's like, if a kid ever, God forbid, gets lost, and they say, "What's your mommy and daddy's now?" Mommy, daddy. They need to know our phone number, at least. I know what the new day and age, nobody remembers numbers no more because it's right there. But a kid that doesn't have a phone, they need to know our number and our names. That's what.
But the likelihood of that being realistic is not.
You don't.
Realistic.
Kids get lost.
They get lost, but to know their mothers, I don't even know my kids' phone numbers.
Really?
Hell no. What the fuck? My son and baby girl, like that's it.
I hate to say
it's a handicap.
There's an example I have. So my aunt, when she used to take us to the store, she would say, y'all can go, you know how you used to be able to play the games in Walmart. Now they don't do that no more. So she's like, y'all can go play the games, but it's up to y'all to make sure y'all know where I'm at because I'm the one with the keys. Yeah. In this scenario, that you need to know to check up on them, but you're the mom. They should know yours way before you know theirs.
Absolutely.
Because you're the kid. Well, they're grown now, but you know what I mean. Like you're the caretaker.
And it happens to this day.
Yeah. It's
even
like,
now with my kids being adults. My daughter, we go to Walmart. She home. You know what?
You better Uber
what
back.
we're not gonna do? I'm not gonna look for you.
Yeah.
Okay. You already know my speed. You know I ain't gonna be here long. You know I'm gonna be out the door.
To be fair, though, you made me nervous when we were in Florida and we were in the Walmart. You and Ashley were gone.
Yes.
And I was scared.
We're adults. What you scared for?
Because we're in a different state, and we just talked about this in the other podcast. Our states are like Europe's country.
Did you know the address of where we were staying?
No, actually, I did not.
You couldn't find it up in our group chat?
Who had the keys?
I don't remember, actually. No, it was a touch thing.
What?
Only one person had it.
No,
yeah.
Who drove? Like, y'all got in one car?
My car.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my car. Yeah, you definitely.
No, it was two. It was two.
No, it was my car.
Oh, it was one that day.
It was my car. That got
slammed.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean? You got an accident?
Fat back bitch.
Don't do that.
Fuck her.
Don't do that.
Fuck her. I'm on record.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No. Everyone's friends.
No, we're not.
Everyone. Do you still talk to Danny? I gotta reach out to her. That's my girl. Yeah. I love her. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Guys.
Yeah.
Let's reel it back.
Oh, wait, what were we talking about?
What are your examples of setting your kid up for success? Like, kids, not grown, not
whoop their ass from the time they're born. Until
well, she doesn't want to whoop.
Yeah.
She don't want?
She doesn't want to whoop.
You don't got to whoop them.
It's okay. Your mama will do it for you.
Yeah, there you go.
My mama did it for me. I didn't whoop my kids.
Really?
My mama did.
My thing is, okay.
I never beat
my
kids.
thing is, don't get me wrong. I love my parents dearly. I appreciate everything they did for me. However, me personally, I don't think a child should be hit on only because you literally provide everything to that child. That child depends on you for everything in life.
That's why
so,
you should whoop their ass.
But think about it.
I did.
If they grow up,
Damn.
if they grow up and then they have a partner, let's say they depend on that partner, they're going to think it's okay for that partner to beat on them.
No, that's not true.
That's different.
That is not true.
That's different.
Respect that you get for your parents is instilled into you by the way they raised you.
See, my parents, at
Like,
least,
my
they
parents
did one
don't-
thing, though.
like, they
Whenever
don't
they did
play.
whoop me, they
Yeah.
said, this is why you're getting whooped.
Yeah. It's
So
What I
I
don't
don't get it,
understand is the beating.
I love
And
it.
it's like,
I love
one,
it.
it hurts me more than it hurts
Hurts
you.
you. My mom
And then
said that all the
two,
time.
I love you. What?
And then the hug.
Never
afterwards.
got I didn't get that. Yeah, I
And
didn't
the
get that.
hug afterwards. Are you hungry?
That's what I.
Cracking the door. What you want to eat?
No, that's what I was gonna say. Hey,
It's love.
of foreigners,
There's
of foreigners,
times
it's
where
not.
you
Are you
avoid
hungry? It's come
that.
eat.
Yeah.
Just
And then
by
that food-
their
that food-
tone,
It'd
Yeah.
be so
their
good. You just
facial
like forget that.
expressions,
You
like,
sitting there
already
crying,
know.
but you're like,
you ignored those warning signs.
True.
Now I'm gonna whoop your ass because you already been warned.
Yeah, that was my thing. I was like, there's only, hopefully they're not bad, but there's only so many times I could talk to you or say no before
Yeah.
I'm like.
and
nothing
once
else is
again,
gonna
Yeah.
work.
like I always say,
With
there's
my
a
son,
difference
Keandre,
between.
he only had one beating his whole
There's a
life.
difference between
Really?
discipline
Megan.
and abuse.
And that was, I think he was like 6 or 7. That was the only time he ever got a beating. That
What?
was the life lesson.
First off, I knew my
was
nephew was good.
But yeah, but
I
my
could
daughter,
probably use a couple.
man, it was on schedule. It was on the calendar. This is beating day because I already know you're gonna do. I mean, it's just all kids are different. Some
Yeah.
kids you don't have to beat. Some kids you can just talk to
Yeah.
and they get it. Some
I feel it in
they're
my spirit.
rebellious.
Our kids are
They
going to be
don't
the talk to
believe
kids.
you. Oh, you playing
Oh,
possum
man.
until I whoop your ass, and then when I whoop your ass, then I got it, mom. Okay, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
do it anymore. It just depends, but the old school way always works.
Yeah.
I know you wanna, my baby, let me talk to you,
Mm.
but that doesn't always work.
Like-
So if you don't
like I was
whoop their
saying
ass,
like I was saying to
somebody
him,
in the streets
there's
will
a
whoop
difference
their ass
between
more.
discipline and abuse. There's a difference.
It's a big
Yeah.
difference.
Big
And
difference.
it's also a difference between discipline and beatings.
Yeah.
You can discipline your child without putting your hands on them.
What the
But
heck?
what's wrong with that? It's a degree of like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you,
I'm not saying
it's like,
it's
you know,
gonna
I'm
be my
not.
first go-to. But
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
I know you talk to them
Yeah,
2 weeks in a row.
yeah.
on the
My
same
last
shit, I'm not
resort
talking to
is
you
I'm gonna
about
whoop your
it.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
that kind of parent. I
That's
will
fair.
talk to you.
Yeah.
I will try to, but back in the day, there was no talking.
Yeah.
Like, you fucked up, you know you fucked up, bend that ass over, where's
Make
the
that
gun?
coochie.
But
Okay.
now it's like,
No,
let me
not in
eat.
this
Not-
Not in
You're
this-
going to
But
jail.
nowadays, it's
You're
like,
going
you
to
try to talk to the kids, but it doesn't always work. So
Yeah.
sometimes you do have to resort to old school, even though you don't want to.
Yeah. That's
But
fair.
It does.
You know, so you gotta know your kid.
You
You
gotta
Yeah.
gotta,
know,
you gotta
your
know what
kid.
works.
You gotta know
Yeah.
what works. And whoop that ass.
My the uncle I was talking about, same age as me. Oh, that man got whooped 24 hours a day.
For what?
That man, he was a bad kid. But like he'll be getting whooped and he'll be staring at you, like his parents are like whooping, he just staring
That's
at him.
Kamari.
But then, whenever they're like, oh, go get Eddie, my dad. Oh, he crying now. He crying now. Like me, I did the little things I need to get whooped, but like I always make sure, like at some point it was like, okay, I gotta make sure it's not bad enough that he steps in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He might be a small guy,
Yeah.
but he know how to discipline.
Small but mighty.
Like with Kamari, I could beat her and she's like not flinching.
Mhm.
But let me take her cell phone.
Uh,
Let me ground her. Oh, the tears start flowing.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the kid.
Exactly.
You gotta see what works for that kid. Not everything works for, everybody. My daughter would not cry. But you take her cell phone.
At what age can the kids have social media with everything
That's a
so
tough one.
accessible
That's a
nowadays?
tough one.
yeah,
I would say
never.
For me, it was 16.
like high
For my daughter, it was 16.
I didn't get my first phone
Because
till
she's a
16.
girl.
I didn't even ask for it. I just
Really?
18.
Yeah. But my siblings got it younger because their parents divorced them. I don't want to be able to.
Well,
I didn't
yeah,
get my
Communicate.
own phone until,
I could pay for it.
well, yes,
Yeah.
but okay. My brother and I shared a flip phone in middle school.
Aw.
The only reason was because both mommy and daddy were working and we needed to communicate with them. I got my own phone, which was the shared phone. I just got it to myself when he was a year older than me. So he went to high school. I was in middle school. I had a phone. He had a phone. I didn't get my own real phone, like one that I paid for and could actually like get on the internet with until I want to say 10th grade is when I bought my iPhone. It was either 10th or 11th. I can't remember. But one of those. So 15, 16.
Yeah, you can either repeat it or be okay with the fact it's gonna be cut out. Because Raw gonna be connected and she was
You should be able to put one of the noise things on.
Oh
there.
yeah, because she's on yours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's separate. Yeah, so it should. And you should be able to put the noiser thing, and it should.
Yeah.
All right. If not, oh well.
Yeah, it wasn't that important.
But like,
We have wipes.
but like for blowing your nose and stuff, yeah.
Actually, it's better to blow with wipes. It's softer.
That
than
does make
tissue.
sense, but it's weird.
Huh?
She said it gives you a wet
Wipes
nose.
give you a wet nose.
Yeah, but it's more gentle on your skin.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna grab all the snot out of my
You can with a wipe.
No, because it feels like I have more snot because the wipes are wet.
Why'd you come to the kitchen
I don't
to
know.
wash your hands after
I
blowing
wash
your
my hands
nose?
in the bathroom and I'm washing it again. I have OCD, okay? I like clean
Oh
hands.
my god.
You know what I think would set the kids up for success?
What?
If you actually give them chores. I feel like you appreciate more things. Because if I like
Chores.
me, when I had games on Saturday morning, I knew before I did Saturday morning that room or no, not the living room needs to be vacuumed. Like I had certain things. If I knew, if, I don't care if the game was at 9 a.m. If by 9 a.m. the living room wasn't vacuumed, I knew I wasn't going nowhere until it was vacuumed. So it started
Because she
making.
whooped that ass.
No, I just know my mom knew that taking things away from me. I was that kid.
Oh,
She wouldn't
okay.
after, but it took some time. Like she would whoop me, and then she'd be
okay.
like, "Okay, that doesn't work. You can't go to soccer practice." What? I can't go to
Yeah.
soccer practice. No
Well,
basketball.
that was something you
What?
loved to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she was like, "Okay, you know you knew your game was at 9, so you didn't wake up earlier to vacuum. The chores don't change just because the game got moved earlier."
Right.
And that's when I started picking. I was like, "Okay, it's the responsibility versus." Now with my siblings, they don't have chores. My mom just kind of like, and she doesn't keep up after them anymore because 2 rounds of cancer, she doesn't have the energy to do that. So it's like, hey, I need to should have say a blanket style. I need the vacuum. I need the living room to be vacuumed, and they'll go back for it.
And figure out which one.
And
to do.
somebody eventually gonna do it. So my mom starts yelling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But so there's nothing to take away for them. I feel like because it's like. You guys are gonna, if you guys don't get to go, or if you guys are in soccer or dance or whatever, there's Uber now, there's you can walk, there's all this other stuff. But me, it was like, my mom wasn't letting me go nowhere if she didn't know where I was going. So
Yeah, they didn't really force chores on us, but like it'll just be like, on the weekend, and she'll come in, she'll be like, clean the room, and we got to do it. We got to do it because you don't want that problems. You don't want to hear the screaming. You don't want to get hit and stuff like that. And I'm like, and plus like, by the time I was like in middle school, I calmed down, so there was a lot less whoopings. But like it was basically like they're like, look, Monday through Friday, don't touch your games, do your homework, whatever. Saturday, Sunday, everything done. You have the whole weekend to play games. Then by high school time, it was like you can play your games, just make sure your stuff's done. Now if grades start slipping, we're gonna they're gonna check on us.
Milo, hush.
My grades only slipped because of certain subjects, It was like at some point it was like they don't need to whoop us. They could talk to us, or yell at us, but they didn't have to whoop us unless it was like really bad.
you know, I think, and this is biased, I think foreigners are quicker to whoop because they always tie any form of disrespect to. I came to this country
Yep.
and worked my ass off for you
Yep.
to do this.
Yep.
It all, whether they say it or not, it always ties back to like I did whatever I had to
the
get
sacrifice
here
Yeah.
for y'all
that
for you to
parents
turn
have to
around
make.
and say this to
Kids
me.
don't
Yep.
appreciate it.
And then the thing is, like, when you get older, like me being 35 now, like just going through life,
35 or old.
I know, just going through life, like, every time at work, one would be like, oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you're like 27. I'm like, I'm 35. It's like, damn, like yeah, I just look young,
You're old as fuck.
but like,
Damn.
yeah, I hear it all the time now, but like, you get older and then like just going through life and all the struggles and stuff you go through, like I be thinking back, I'm like, damn man, they really like came from that country
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
This was before cell phones. This was like this was all this stuff. Like they came here, they made it work. But then I'm also like, but if you can do all that, why I gotta be the one with the? You gotta call me to pay the cable before you can do all that. You're like, oh, pay. I'm like, just press the button.
There's a thing.
They had to literally physically go there at back in the day.
I don't know who quoted. I don't know who came with it, but they always say kids go through 3 cycles. They go through depending on the parent, obviously. Then they go through the stage where they resent them. They always say, "Oh, I don't understand why you tripping." Then they rationalize with them, and then that's the cycle of a kid. It's like you depend on them as a kid. You resent them because oh, you're tripping. It's not like that back in the day. I don't want to hear all that. And then you rationalize like, some of the shit you said, okay, I can apply it here. You're right.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for. I always got that.
Yeah.
You want to be grown so bad. The only thing I did not want to learn to drive. Because I knew as soon as I learned to drive, I was going to be a chauffeur for Ruby and Yohan. And that's exactly what happened.
I was a chauffeur for my
I
mom.
pushed it back as
So
far
you
as
know.
I
I was a chauffeur for
yeah, because of the age gap.
I saw something the
my
other day.
My mom became a passenger princess very quick.
My mom sits in the back. She doesn't even sit in the back.
What's the car?
She sits in like an Uber.
I saw something
No,
the
that'll
other
piss me
day.
off. Anytime I get to go to the front.
17,000
But she's a
miles on
horrible
the car.
passenger.
She's
So
had
she
for
doesn't want
like
to see what's going on.
8 years.
Oh, my mom
Jeez.
sucks.
She doesn't go anywhere.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sure.
I saw something the other day, and it was saying if you treated your child well, or your relationship with your child as an adult directly reflects how you treated them as a child. So basically, like if they felt safe with you and comfortable enough with you to have a relationship or come to you as a child, they're going to continue that as an adult. But if you were an awful parent, then they're not really going to want to speak with you or connect with you as an adult.
Yeah,
true.
because there's some things
Awful is
like
such a big
Yeah.
because there's things like I'm like I don't really like I don't go to them for certain things, or you know, like even like now it's like I don't really call them for advice like that, but like you know, if the situation arises, I call them, I'll ask them their opinion and things of that nature. But like as a kid, like you know, it was like everything was here. I ain't telling you nothing.
So it's different for us. I know you talk to your mom every day because you live with her. I talk to my mom every day because we call on the way to work.
Growing up wasn't like that.
True.
Probably,
How often do y'all talk to y'all moms?
I try to make it once a week.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, true.
My mom barely responds.
Really?
She sucks at that. Yeah.
She's not really a texter.
Oh yeah, I don't call. I text.
Yeah.
That's my little.
Yeah, no,
excuse.
my mom. I gotta call.
Yeah.
And then it's hard to get her on the
That's
phone
an easy
too. She works a
cop-out
lot.
to do because you already know the response you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text her because I already know she might or might not respond.
Well,
But
okay,
if
so
you call,
I'm defending
you
both
might
parties.
Get more upset if you call and she didn't answer versus a text and she doesn't answer.
I'm actually defending both parties right now. So he texts, one, because he's a texter, and then two, she works a lot. So if you call, you're not going to get her. A text is going to be more quickly responded to than a call is, because if you're calling while she's working, she's not going to answer at all. If you text while she's working, when she has a break, she'll get back to you.
So my thing is, if you call me and you're my child,
Oh, okay.
no matter if I'm working, I'm gonna have my phone because I have a child. If I didn't have any kids, I probably wouldn't have my phone.
Honestly,
as much as I
though,
would. But if my kids call me,
yeah.
it's an emergency because they know I'm not going to answer the phone unless if you text me, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
But if you call me, I'm going to answer because I feel like if you're calling me, it's an emergency.
I agree. I actually do that with my friends
I
too.
always answer when they call.
Yeah.
I don't always reply quickly when they text because it's not an emergency.
That's
if that
fair.
makes sense.
That's fair.
Me and my mom are completely opposite. I don't like to talk on the phone. I like to text. She don't text. She'll text very, very rarely. Like if she texts me, I'm like, damn, I didn't call. Like you know, or sometimes she just like, you know, like because I mostly call her like on Sunday. You know, call her, talk for a little while, and then she might send me a text on Tuesday. Oh, you okay? Good. I'm like, yeah, good. And that's about it. My dad, he'll call me. He'll call me, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Yeah, all right. So do this for me. I'm like, all right, good. All right, all right. Talk to you later, bro.
That's also why I don't call, because the earlier 20s of me was every time she called is come back to the house and come do something.
Do something.
Because my siblings were too young, grandma's too old.
Yeah.
And she's just by herself.
Yeah, but
so it kind of became like,
Yeah, but see, that's the thing between me and my brother. Like, I was the one that like did everything. Like, something. I was the IT guy. You know, everything. It's like, oh,
So
I
it's
need
like
you
when they
to
call,
go to the.
you already know.
Oh
Yeah.
They need now.
Oh yep.
Before we got married, we used to go and I used to tell her, we're not staying longer than X amount, because if we stay long, she's going to find something for me to take to the attic.
Yep.
Bring down to the attic.
The Christmas tree.
Christmas trees and
As you
shit.
should.
But now my brother's 15, he's my height. He can do it.
He can
You
do
can
it.
do it, yeah.
He can do it.
Respectfully, yeah.
He's taller than me. I just don't want
But
to.
it's different when you do it.
It just be fun because like I'll be like, my mom will call me. She's like, oh, I wish you were here because you could do this, and I'm like, use him. He's there. He's like, you know how your brother is. I'm like, yeah, make him do it anyway. I'm like, he's right there.
It's different.
So that's actually an example.
I know it's
You
different.
just made me think of it.
Because the funny thing is, like, I told him a long time ago, like, I was peeping game, and I was like, I'm like, there's gonna be a day where I ain't gonna be here, and you're gonna be stuck with him, and he ain't gonna do nothing because you're so used to me. And they're like, yeah, took it as a joke. Now I'm gone. There's when they actually remember when you spoke. They're like, oh, I remember when you said that, and I'm like, yeah, now you're suffering. I was like, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm like, I told you.
Don't say that.
No, she's suffering. She's like, no, I'll be suffering because I just be asking, like, just do this, and he'll give me like an attitude or this, that, and the third. I'm like,
I'm
well,
a Southern Belle.
I
So
told you.
Anytime they ask me,
I was like,
if
I
it's
told you.
my father, my mother, I'm a Southern Belle.
because even if I gave him attitude, I went and did it.
Yeah.
Don't give him attitude.
No, I'm just saying, like, this would be like not real attitude. Like the most, I just tell them sometimes, like, hey, the only thing I don't like is when y'all ask me to do something for you before you say, hey, or what are your plans or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wake me up in the morning. Oh, you're gonna do this today when I already I got to go do this, that, and that first. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I'm like-
Respect
I'm like,
my time if you're
I
asking
do that.
for it.
But I will do what you want. Go ahead and ask me. But like he'd be like, doing all that grumbling and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that's because that's the way y'all are with us. You made me do everything, and then with him, he'll give you like some little shitty excuse, and you're okay with it because Eric would do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now you stuck.
What's your brother's name?
What you got?
Damn.
Van Andy.
I was about to say.
I'm sorry, what?
I was about
Yeah.
to ask as your brother.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Van
Take this part
Andy.
off.
Van Andy and Van Eric?
Yeah.
He's older, so
I like
Yeah.
that.
Eric sounds-
Was that
I
a
know.
snort?
I know. I tell him that all the
Van
time.
Eric?
Yeah. I've been through this. I've been through this for 35 years. Yeah.
Andy.
Andy.
Was that another snort?
Did you hear the name?
Van Andy.
Yeah.
And
That doesn't-
Van
But
Eric.
his was first. That's
Huh?
that's the thing. I tell him that. I'm like
Man,
Van Eric sounds better than Van Andy.
It
It
does.
does.
It
I was like,
does.
how'd y'all come with that one first?
It does.
They almost called me Stanley. I was like,
Van
oh.
Stan.
No, just Stanley. Just Stanley.
Do you remember Stanley the cartoon? You used to have that big ass book. He
That
had
sounds
a talking
familiar.
dog.
I think I.
Can I read mine?
Okay.
Yeah.
I started reading, I'm like, okay.
You weren't supposed to.
Shut up. I work 2 jobs to support my family.
Mm-hmm.
I told my husband I was taking the weekend off for myself. I gave him my itinerary. He knew where I was going and what I was doing. Eat, spa, massage, sleep, etc. I shut off my phone. Chilled in the hotel. Had a long, hot shower, slept for hours. Thank you, Jesus. My husband reported me missing to other family members and told my sister to come babysit our kids while he filed a police report and went out to look for me. This sounds like my life. He didn't do any of that. He just wanted a babysitter. Everyone was on edge and was worried sick. There was a missing Facebook post floating around. He knew where I was. He pulled a disappearing act and left my sister with our kids for a full day. He won't tell me where he went. He also unnecessarily worried my family and my friends. Why won't he respect my need for self-care? What to do?
This one's actually
Some
advice.
bullshit.
You guys should give
Oh,
advice.
bullshit?
Yeah.
This motherfucker knew I was having a good time, right? He was at home watching the kids, not having a good time, right? I ain't answer. You ain't answering? He got on Expedia, booked him a hotel, booked him a flight. It was like, what that shit? Oh, bullshit? I am going to have fun too. That's what that was.
Yeah.
He was hating. But I work 2 jobs. I support all you motherfuckers. I can't have 2 dates?
Nope. Not
Can't have 2
according to him.
dates? Okay.
He didn't even take one.
Shit.
So
Well,
where did she go wrong? Maybe turning off the phone.
she turned off her phone. That was wrong. But, no, well, she just was wrong for taking it. Communication is the key to any relationship.
Yeah, I feel like if she
No
wouldn't
matter
have turned off the phone,
Did
it
she
wouldn't
tell?
happen.
So she didn't tell him.
No,
Yeah.
she just turned it
That's
off.
what she was like. My phone's gonna be
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
she was getting bent sideways.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
she turned off the phone.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah, turn
Oh,
off my
oh.
location.
definitely.
Turn off
So you think she was
location.
cheating?
Oh, definitely.
Yes, I was.
No.
Why did she say I? Why did she say I?
Yes, I was. Yes, and now he's looking for me. He's knocking at my
He
door.
wasn't looking for your ass.
No.
Yeah, because he knew exactly where you was.
Yeah, but
And he
I
didn't
turned
show
off
up.
my phone, and now he needed a babysitter. He's using my sister, and now he's on his way. It happens all the time, baby.
What? Okay, so
Oh, it
what's the
happens.
advice we can give her then?
Don't
Should
turn
she
off
leave
your
him?
phone.
Yeah.
Should she leave? Is that grounds to leave him?
No.
He needs to
No.
leave her. She's cheating.
Well, she didn't
No,
say
she
she
didn't say she was
said
cheating.
Yeah.
Let's go with what we were
No,
getting.
she's not.
Okay.
No, she's not cheating. She's just having a moment to herself, and I know how that is. But just because I'm having a moment to myself doesn't mean I'm cheating. But you, simple bitch, think I'm cheating.
No, I asked. You
No,
said
no,
yes.
no, no. I'm
Like
talking
a
about the
finger
story,
point.
the husband.
You said
No, the
Cat
husband.
Williams.
I'm speaking of the husband. Like,
Okay.
the husband is a simple bitch.
Okay, got it,
Because
got
he's
it.
left
Yeah, yeah.
home with the kids while I'm relaxing, chilling, having a good time.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that.
So wait.
Get it, sister.
Jesus. How far was this hotel that she was at?
It
Because
didn't-
No,
Doesn't
man.
say.
doesn't
does it say she
But
like flew
she
or
told her
drove?
no,
or-
She probably didn't. Did she tell him where
She's
he
probably
was?
in
Yeah, he
Vegas.
said
She's
he
not
knew
saying
where I was and what I was
itinerary.
doing.
She
Yeah,
doesn't say
she's in
anything.
Vegas.
spa,
Say
massage,
she's in
sleep.
Vegas.
But she even said no one knows where he is. So he's been gone, I'm assuming, for like a whole
Because
day.
he's on his
Said-
way in a pamper driving to Vegas.
It takes you a day. It took me 2
No,
hours.
He never actually
He's in
went to go
Georgia.
look for her. He just wanted to babysit.
That's the point
That's
I'm
what she said.
making.
Well, it
Yeah.
could go either way. He could have went to look for her, or he could have said, "Fuck you. I'm gonna have a good time too. Let your sister watch the kids." It could have went either way. He
The
coulda-
fact that she's asking for advice, though, I don't think that she's cheating because
no, I don't
yeah,
think so.
I don't think
she
she's
just
cheating.
wanted a minute. Jesus,
What?
give the woman a minute.
You think
got
she's
12
cheating?
Kids.
I mean, women sit here and cry on the man and still be cheating on a nigga.
What the
oh
fuck?
yeah, that's
They
true.
do.
Yeah.
Women, I'm not saying
Yeah.
anybody in this house.
No, I know,
Women
but
do
who
that.
does that?
Women
Yes.
They
TikToks of
cry
girls
when they're
over here.
cheating.
on demand.
Men
Yeah.
do too, though.
Stop- yeah, play the victim.
Men
Men
do
do
too.
not cry when they're cheating.
Oh my God!
No.
Did you not?
No.
It was a video.
Listen. They cry when they get caught.
Oh
No,
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
turn the tables
Yeah.
on you.
It was a video of this
It's
dude
your
that got
fault.
caught,
You
and he
should've
went
been
in the
at work.
shower with his clothes on and cried with the shower running on him. I said what? And the girl was just recording, like, "Are you seriously doing this right now?"
Yes, man,
And then he
'cause
got out of the shower. She was on the bed, and he came. Let's say that this is the bed, and that's like the floor in front of the bed. He was dripping wet from the shower, laid on the ground, and just cried out loud like a baby. I was
Was
like,
it white?
"What?" No, he was black. I don't know what
Really?
I don't know what the girl was because she was
Black men.
recording.
Is this on TikTok?
I mean, white men are
I
better,
think
but
so. It was
Oh, you
Instagram I
find
saw,
it so
but
deep, you
yeah.
did.
Find it.
I got
I
you.
want to see this bullshit.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I've
Actually, let me
never-
see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm never like. I've been with men that are like, oh, she's gone. Oh, I know her location. Oh, someone watch the kids. Oh, I'm on my way. Or, like you said, they could be like, oh, well, I'm gonna, meet up with my friends. I'm gonna go have a good time. So she's having a good time. It's only 2 scenarios.
Well, or probably my third scenario. All right, bye.
Just down the street in his car.
That's it.
Just trying to get some sleep.
Like, you're
Because he
good.
got 7 kids.
Like,
at
you're
home.
good. Yeah.
The fuck?
Right. I like kids, so I don't think that
I
would be a
hate
problem
kids.
with me. So
I hate kids.
I don't think that would be an issue with me. Like, watch the kids. All right, whatever, man.
Ugh.
Sit your ass down.
What?
Or I'll be in the back and you hear, hey, that's it. That's all you need.
Oh yeah.
That's all you
Oh,
need.
yeah.
It'll be me and my brother, all the other kids. You hear, ah, yes, here, bye. spiders.
That's how men watch kids, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better not be in that toilet.
Exactly.
It gives me kid cuisines and cans of ravioli.
I can't find the one I was talking about, but here's another one.
You still recording? Because we went off on a lot of tangents.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he falling out?
Get your ass.
Send that to me so I can watch it while I'm on the toilet.
Yeah.
Then Eric's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's the one I cut off.
Man,
I love that.
oh, there's not more. Oh, it's immediately weird.
All right, go for it.
I hate that.
You don't got the rest of it?
Uh-uh.
Oh, this was a good one too.
Mine was better, but go ahead.
Read yours real quick, bro.
Yeah.
I found it.
This was funny.
Wait, pause. Oh, I saw this one. Oh, but he got another one.
How I just randomly grabbed this? You were there when I did it.
Oh, that's not the full video.
No, I seen this one though. Cause he got out and started,
Yeah.
oh, yes.
I was like, you child. What is going on?
You're having a whole tantrum. So you fucked a bitch and got her pregnant.
And that's supposed to make me want you?
Wait.
To us.
The thing is, it doesn't say if that's.
You the one that did it.
Is it two dudes or a woman?
There's so many drivers like this.
Did y'all see it?
Oh my god, I love that one. Not your maid. Your maid. No, bitch.
It's like coughing. That's what it is.
So you're paying, bro. So you're paying, bro.
I feel her pain.
The man said, don't do this to us. Nigga, you the one that went and cheated.
Don't do this to us.
I didn't hear that at first. I'm gonna have an asthma attack.
This nigga went all the way. And I bet she kept that nigga too.
Oh, definitely.
I hope not.
Oh,
She
definitely.
kept that nigga.
They probably got 3 kids now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she kept that nigga. This nigga had a whole asthma attack. It's his turn.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you told me to read. Go ahead.
No, he did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh.
because we're looking, because this one,
What you read?
no, because my paper was cut off, so he went to find
Okay.
I didn't even hear the first part. Go ahead.
New relationship with Carlos. It was intense and exciting. He wanted to be with me 3 to 4 times a week. He took me shopping for sexy heels. I didn't wear heels all the time. He knew my friends, but I didn't meet his. After a month, he took me to Indianapolis to meet his sisters. He left me with these women who were obviously not related to him. One asked, "You're the new one?"
Mm-mm.
Carlos returned hours later with food and drinks. We climbed into a huge, uncomfortable bed, and the other 3 women joined us.
Mhm.
Things happened between all of us, and it was surreal. And it felt like the other women were performing, not enjoying. I was entangled with one of them when a man with a camera sneezed and fell out of the closet.
Whoa.
I noticed more cameras on the ceiling. Carlos
Yikes.
was live streaming our
Five.
bi-sex
3
orgy.
Wow.
Times orgy. Ooh. Go ahead.
I was furious, but he said I could do this, or I could walk home in my new heels. Later, Carlos drove me back home and asked if I wanted to connect again. I do, but I don't want him to live stream it. And I don't want the other women involved. I want a relationship. But I feel like he wants me to create new content. I'm 36, Carlos is 24,
and
and-
I'm new to this shit.
and I'm-
nice. Oh, sorry. It was good.
I'm 36, Carlos is 24, and I'm new to this shit. Advice.
A bullshit. You be saying that
Oh, God.
A bullshit.
Run,
I
bitch,
don't-
run!
Yeah, I don't have advice for her.
That's
You're
advice.
wanting
Your
this
husband's in
man.
the bed, and you're like, oh,
That's not even her husband. Oh, you're talking. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay?
No,
I didn't mean to scratch you.
No,
Run,
you'd be
bitch,
like, a
run.
bullshit. Not in the butt.
She doesn't
A
really.
bullshit?
She doesn't. What? What?
A bullshit.
She does not want advice.
What you drinking?
Right.
Great juice and punch.
Uh-huh.
A bullshit.
Yes.
She doesn't want advice because my advice would be to leave the man, but she clearly doesn't want to. She thinks that she can change him and get a relationship out of him and get him to stop streaming.
She doesn't want.
No, she doesn't want the other women involved either.
I thought
She wants
said
an actual
wanted-
relationship.
with the girls.
No, with him.
Just him.
Like, how
But she
delusional
didn't
are you
want
when
that.
because
Right.
that's how it
That's in
starts.
the script.
That's how it started off.
She wants to see the
And the
story.
fact that you're being recorded without your knowledge,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
you're
illegal?
like,
Isn't that
that's
illegal?
my man.
I know she's not a child, but isn't that illegal?
She has, yes.
Yes.
She
What do you
says,
mean how?
I do.
You can't record people without.
She says,
I thought
I
you were talking about
do,
the age gap.
Oh, no.
I was
but
like, how?
she
No.
doesn't want it live stream.
Oh, she wants to do it. She just doesn't
No,
want it on camera.
keep reading.
Wait, but I don't want him to live stream it, and I don't want other women involved.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So she just wants normal sex. Okay.
Yeah.
And he ain't
With
about
him.
that.
Closet.
He's obviously not about that.
You think
Motherfucker.
she's in the closet? I don't.
No.
She just wants
no,
him.
there was a dude in the closet.
She wants multiple dudes, not girls.
What? Where are you getting this from?
Buys 3 times orgy.
Did I break it?
What?
How do you say that? Buys
Oh, that's what's
3
going
times
on.
orgy.
Bisex orgy.
What were the 3?
They're just putting a 3 in there so it doesn't get flagged when they post it. So they put a 3 instead of an E, but it's bisex.
Is that what they do now?
Yep. The internet will be like, no, it's not. It's not.
That's why we have to stay unalived
But she
instead of
says
the
I'm
K
into
word.
this shit, so she's kind of interested.
She is. She just doesn't
She's
want it to.
giving me low-key interested.
She low.
You
She
think
She
so?
doesn't want to live stream.
She just wants. She
She's not sure
just
about
wants to
it.
get into
Okay
it
with
slowly.
She was okay
She what?
with it until she found out the cameras were there.
Oh,
Right.
yes. Yeah, that's
Because
true.
if not,
That's
why
what I'm
would you get
saying,
out the fucking
like-
bed?
Yeah,
She's not really for it, but she's kind
Yeah.
of for it.
I can see it.
But she doesn't want to live stream because she's uncomfortable about the situation. Because
Yeah.
she's really in the closet.
Isn't that? Let me see. That's
Go
what
ahead.
the last
Have
sentence
fun.
said.
Have fun with
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Have fun.
Yeah, it's like it's the last couple. It's the last couple
Yeah,
sentences.
just have fun.
It's like she's for it, but she's not for it.
Yeah.
She
Was she
doesn't want to be
24?
streamed.
36.
36, and he's 24.
Oh,
he's
oh,
he's not gonna stop
yeah. He's
now.
not. Come on, 24.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. That's when I was doing that shit. Like,
Yeah.
well, not that shit.
What?
Not that shit.
What?
Like I was saying. You done? You good? Nah,
All right, so let me read to Dahama. All right. So, as this story is saying, I met Sam at a furry convention years ago, so they're already weird. I worked at the hotel back then, and the furries trashed the hotel. And
Furries.
people that dress up in animal
I know what
costumes.
a furry is, but why is it in this
I don't know the way you said it.
It's disgusting.
And since I hated my boss, I loved him for it. Sam was one of the few black furries in attendance, and we exchanged numbers. Nothing came of it. A few months ago, I bumped into Sam at a club. We hit it off. Sam is funny. He's an intellectual. He loves to cook. I love it when he twists his fingers through my locks. You should have read this. Well, it was time to give him.
He took it. And I should have.
What?
Just because you got locks, and mine are long gone. Well, it was time to give him. Well, it was time to give him some, and Sam came to bed in an adult diaper. He's into baby play. He wanted me to breastfeed him and rub baby oil on his body.
Is this a man talking?
I think it's a woman. I did. Oh, she. Then he pissed
Let
in
that
the.
shit
Then he pissed in the diaper and wanted me to change him.
wasn't.
I did as I was told. He orgasmed. I did not. I tried to give him some, but he rolled over in his new diaper and went to
Why
sleep.
can't be with the mic?
I like Sam, and I need to understand how to handle this. Help.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
What happened?
All I heard was a free peed on somebody.
All right, we'll start from
The beginning? Okay.
no, not the
The
beginning.
part where he peed.
Yeah, he's in the baby play. He wanted me to breastfeed him and rub baby oil on his body. I did. Then he pissed in a diaper and wanted me to change him. I did as I was told. He orgasmed. I did not. I tried to give him some, but he rolled over in his new diaper and went to sleep. I like Sam, and I need to understand how to handle this. Help.
You gave him
How
some after
dare
he
you.
pissed
No.
in a diaper?
She tried to give him some, but he went to sleep. All right.
This is
Like I
nasty.
said for the previous one, run, bitch, run.
That's some nasty shit.
But the fact that she's like still like was willing to continue,
She's a
Yeah.
freak.
yeah.
You nasty
Super
bitch.
freak. Super freak.
She's
Super
super
freak.
freak.
Hey. On that note,
Alright, ready? I was
No.
spinning. Oh,
sorry, I gotta clean up
there you go.
and Milo's.
Final.
I was finna break up with my child's father when he got into a car accident. He has brain damage and is now slow as fuck.
Goddamn.
Damn.
Doctors say he shouldn't have made it, but he was so high that he didn't go into shock. He could move around independently, but his teeth shifted, and it looked like they're throwing up gang signs. The side chick that was in my car was hurt bad, and she's suing, but he doesn't understand that. He totaled my car. I paid the car note. He was responsible for the insurance that he never paid. So technically, I'm paying for a car that's sitting in the scrapyard. And as owner of the car, I'm facing the lawsuit. If I dump him, I'm the bad guy in front of everybody. If I keep him around, I suffer too. Because I hate him so much for how he ruined me financially and emotionally. He's a decent dad, but he was never a good boyfriend, and seeing him stumble around while trying to walk with his old skinny jeans fills my black heart,
My little boy.
my little black heart, with joy. But I prefer to have him gone. Advice.
Then have him gone. The fuck.
Yeah.
Bury that nigga. What the fuck?
Goddamn.
Oh, that's it.
That escalated quickly.
Oh, fuck that nigga. Period.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
that's too much. That's too much. You cause too much nonsense. Like,
Yeah.
That's too much.
like,
That sucks that she's
there-
getting
there's-
Lawsuit
sued.
doesn't go away, though.
it doesn't, but it's
Still
like,
has to face a lawsuit.
yeah, but then like, I don't want you around after you don't turn my life upside down. I don't want to see your face
Oh,
around me.
you'll be okay. What doesn't kill you makes you
Yeah.
stronger. Shit.
That don't mean I gotta look at your ass. Get the fuck out.
Well, you won't have to see it.
What?
I'm old school.
Oh.
Everything I say is an old school answer. Respectfully.
Respectfully. When I was 9, I told my mom that her new boyfriend sexually assaulted me. She treated me like the other woman instead of a victim. She told me I was jealous of her happiness and what a grown man want with a flat-chested girl like you. I tried to hold my bladder at school because it was too painful to pee, and I peed myself at school. The school nurse contacted DCFS. A rape kit was done, and I contracted gonorrhea at age 9. I was removed from my home. I reported that my mom's boyfriend sexually assaulted me, but she told police I was sexually active with several young boys in the neighborhood. My rapist was never charged. I went to live with my aunt. My rapist visited for a family dinner and bent over to whisper a threat to me while I ate. I plunged my fork into his neck. He's still alive. I was sent back to DCFS because my aunt said I was too violent. I'm 28 now, with a husband and 2 daughters of my own. My mom was asked to meet them. My rapist still lives in her house. She says he was confused and used drugs back then. He would never hurt my girls. Family members say my husband and I are wrong to block her out of our daughter's lives, but we're just protecting our girls from a predator and a woman who coddles him. Am we wrong?
Are we wrong? No, I think you should distance yourself from that family in general.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
That's
the fact
toxic.
that the fact that they're going on the mother's side after all that happened,
Yeah,
nah,
I agree.
nah.
And what kind of mother are you to not
Like,
protect your
it's
child?
One thing. It's one thing if you don't believe him the first time, but like when everything comes out to light, you're still protecting the other.
Yeah,
Like,
especially when there's freaking proof. Like your 9-year-old has gonorrhea.
and the lie to lie and say that you're that she's sleeping around.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm so glad I missed that conversation.
that's insane.
No, that story pisses me off.
I'm naming names today.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe, 22, my former coworker, offered me $300 plus gas and food to drive her across country from Oklahoma to Los Angeles so she could move in with Ryan, her long distance boyfriend. I like Chloe. I knew she was mentally off, but she talked my ear off about Ryan, so I had to do my part for their love story. She rented a U-Haul, didn't have anything in it, and we hit the road. Strange that she didn't talk to Ryan during the long drive. She said we were surprising him. Oh shit. Anyway,
Oh fuck.
he drives for work and he's always busy. We were near New Mexico when Chloe revealed that her long distance boyfriend is actually a celebrity crush that she hasn't met in real life yet.
Which Ryan
and
is
he's
it?
Ryan Gosling.
Oh god.
Oh.
It makes sense, but
And we're going to drive around LA and sleep in the U-Haul until we find him. Oh, and we're out of money, including the $300 she promised me. What the fuck? Her mom called and explained that Chloe watches the old film Drive,
love that movie.
puts on her Drive replica jacket, and then hits the road to find Ryan Gosling. It's a mental breakdown. Chloe views scenarios and films and plays them out in real life. Chloe's mom sent her a cash out for us to get her room and head back home. But Chloe insisted that we get a room and do strange things to earn more money. I agree.
Strange things.
Do something strange for
Her
some change.
her descent into madness was thrilling to me. My problem is I enjoy getting high in the casual prostitution. Chloe says she's renting a U-Haul and going back to visit Ryan in June, and she wants me to join her on the road. I'm afraid the street life is going to destroy me, but if I don't embrace the madness full throttle, I'll always wonder what could have been, what to do.
What's
You
up with these
obviously
stories
answered it
where the
yourself.
girls Yeah.
What's up with this porn story?
Why are they going along with things that they say they're
That seems to be
uncomfortable
the
with?
theme of the
What?
episode.
Yeah.
All the
They're-
girls
they're-
going along with
Enough
Yeah.
to do.
They're trying to have us justify their
They're
madness.
low
Yeah.
freaks.
And then
Like-
ask for advice.
It's Ryan Gosling, so I guess I can understand.
Hell.
No, he especially specifically Ryan Gosling in Drive. Fantastic movie.
Oh, so you get it.
Great movie, yeah.
You get the session.
Yeah.
Did you do it for her?
Yes.
Not for Ryan Gosling.
For
No,
$300?
for her, for Sarah. What's her name? Sarah.
Chloe?
Her name is Chloe, yeah.
Who is Sarah?
Chloe.
Who's Sarah?
I thought her name was Sarah.
Depends on the type of prostitution.
Oh, they did say, she said earn money in a strange way. He said he's into it.
Some strange for some change.
Well, he also said he'll drop his panties for $200. Don't forget that.
He
Yeah,
said
he
he'll
said
drop
that we were
his
still
panties?
upstairs.
Yes.
It's the panties.
But it was a woman.
He-
It's for a woman.
It was the panties and a guy for me.
Oh, you must not be on the internet long enough. Cause there be some weird ass motherfuckers on there. Some people.
5 minutes.
Yeah, there be some dudes just walking
Enough
around
to watch
with
my
panties.
thing.
What?
When she said that you would drop your drawers for $200, and
She
you
said
sat up,
panties.
I thought you were about to reach into your face. Because you sat up, so she said, what? And I thought, cash out for sale.
Alright, I was about to make some quick cash.
Get some lotion.
Alright.
Some lotion on that ass.
I know, but it's like,
That's our boy.
but why is that your name? Sundiata came into my life with 3 kids by 2 different women. Oh, that's a dude's name. He loves kids and is a good father. I rented a chair at a salon and was saving money to open my own spot. He launched several businesses that were illegal or just didn't pop off, so they were illegal also. On the onset, when I pointed out things that may go wrong with his biz ideas, he would get furious and claim I don't support him. I didn't want to fight, so when he mentioned a weekend-only daycare for toddlers, I smiled and agreed. He wanted to run the weekend daycare in the basement of my house. People, mostly fathers, threw their kids into my basement without their diaper bags or food and sped off. We had to threaten to post parents who didn't pick up their kids by Sunday midnight on Facebook. Yes, we made money, but we spent most of it on diapers, food, and toys for these strangers' kids. I worked during the week, and coming home to fighting toddlers was torture. I wanted my basement back. I introduced Sundiata to a daycare owner, and they worked to extend her hours to include the weekend. They're making good money and acting like a power couple, and I think I just gave my whole man away. I'm so stupid. He hasn't been home in 2 months. What to do?
What the?
2 months.
Oh my God.
I think it's
lost cause.
I think it's a good thing you gave him away. Go find someone that doesn't toss people's kids into your basement.
Seems like a legit ass. They say drug dealers will make great businessmen because they already know. Oh, good drug dealers, not good drug dealers.
Yeah.
Because they already know the business. They're the one that with the illegal product. We're not
I guess so.
So.
In conclusion,
What time is it?
it's late. It's almost 10 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
I go to work on Tuesday.
8:50. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you do.
I'm sorry. It's 8:56.
Oh, okay. We gotta wrap it up, guys, because she's gotta go to work.
You work tomorrow?
I work every Tuesday
Why?
for the past 5 months.
Why? I did not know that.
How did you not know that?
Because I don't work on
I
Tuesdays.
talked to you on Wednesday and
Yeah.
told you I was at work the day before.
Oh, I guess I don't know.
For someone that doesn't smoke, you really have bad memory.
Because I'm not smoking.
Uh,
Yeah. That kept me level.
that doesn't make any sense.
It's not supposed to make sense. Just accept it.
It's a withdrawal.
Is that why I have bad memory?
It's terrible.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, is that
No.
why I have bad memory?
No.
You don't
No,
smoke?
you're just bad.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
But
He has bad memory because he doesn't smoke.
So what does it do with you?
Because I've never smoked.
You're trying to connect two things.
Yeah.
I'm confused then.
beautiful-
Yeah.
No, because
You know you're-
he just said he has bad memory because he does not
Because of
smoke.
the
Because
withdrawal.
he used to smoke.
Oh, okay.
And there's the conundrum.
There you go.
There's that bright light that hits her every now and then.
Damn.
I love you.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That's something wrong.
Right.
Talk about you behind your back. Only in your face.
I appreciate that.
Do the same for me.
Absolutely,
My
100%.
daughter drinks all the time. Like, what did she say? Never, bitch. Like,
Wait, so are we still doing the gas stories or the
that?
Social Security or
I completely
the
forgot about those.
Pick one.
gas?
I want to know what the gas is about.
Well, I told you the gas.
It's what we're talking about. You talking about what we were talking about earlier, like
Yeah.
Birdie?
how they had her pump the
No.
gas.
The pumping gas. The gas story. Well, yeah. Mhm.
Well, only up north you don't have to pump gas, like Jersey.
Jersey's the only place that doesn't.
Jersey, yeah.
That's
Well,
what?
that was what.
What?
I was-
You're not allowed to pump your own gas.
Yeah, they have people for that.
Yeah.
And you gotta
Tip
tip them.
if you want.
Yeah, it was so
You
weird.
don't have to tip them.
It was so weird the first time there. He's
It
like,
was
he's like, no,
amazing.
don't get out. I'm like,
I
huh?
went to the same gas station every time
Yeah,
just
it was
because
weird.
of that.
It was weird. It's cool. I like it, but it was
I
just
love
weird.
it. And why they don't have that here?
So you give them your card.
You give them your They.
No, you can swipe your own card and they'll just pump the gas.
That's the
for you.
part I don't like.
Nah, I'm too trustworthy, so I'm like, yeah, go right ahead.
Well,
Oh
that's
well,
your dumbass fault. I'm not.
I'm from Florida. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't.
That part.
No,
You're
I don't.
From Florida.
I could never take my card out. I'll get scammed. That's just how it works over there.
Well,
Yeah, when I was moving to Boston, right? I drove up, right? I got to Boston. I look at my bank account. It said you just spent $300 at a gas station in Philadelphia. I never went to Philadelphia.
damn.
Yep, they got me going out.
Well, they got me in Mississippi.
Well, it's just like it don't
They
even matter.
took $1,000 from me at a
Mhm.
gas station where I got gas for $15.
Yep.
And they took out $1,000.
Yep.
I hope you disputed that.
Of course.
Okay. I love how they
Always gotta
both
get
said
your
it
money
the same
back.
way.
Again, it's like I wish I never had to pump my gas. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't like to pump gas.
Really?
Period. Oh God.
Jeez.
I don't want the smell. I don't want it on my hands because I gotta wash
So-
my hands. I gotta use hand
When you do
sanitizer.
pump your gas, though, do you have gloves or? Oh, never mind. You
no,
just
I have
answered
hand
it.
sanitizer
Yeah.
on my door.
What about you? Do you use gloves or you just
He's
touch
a
it?
guy.
Of course I'm not
He
gonna use
just
gloves.
touches. He's a guy.
I'll be when let me go fix my
He
car.
scratches his ass and then pumps the gas.
I'm doing it. I
And
got
that's the reason I have gloves.
like yeah.
That's disgusting.
No, if you're working on the car, it ain't gotta be dirty.
Scratches his ass
I
and then
got.
pumps the gas.
Huh?
Oh.
That's what guys do.
Wait, we do what?
You scratch your ass.
Uh-huh.
You scratch your balls.
Uh-huh.
He's
And then you
agreeing.
pump the gas. This motherfucker. This nasty.
So, okay.
Yeah, I
I
ain't touching you.
personally-
I do have hand sanitizer when I get back inside.
I'm
Yeah,
a germaphobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a germaphobe.
Yeah,
So
why don't
I
you do
have
that?
gloves
It's
to
too
touch.
Yeah, you do too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why is that too
Now,
much?
see, when COVID was around, the gas stations were putting the gloves. I was like, oh yeah, they freeze.
No,
so
no, no.
I'm
I
good.
have reusable
No, I know
gloves.
what you mean.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I know what you mean. I'm just saying that's the time when I was doing it. Because I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers because I work at
I
Amazon
never
and I've
did.
seen them niggas
Yeah.
in mid-COVID. I'm watching them walk out without washing their hand. I'm like, nigga, we're literally
Females do that
in
shit.
it.
It's disgusting.
That's gross.
and you're just doing. I'm like,
And
bro.
you have to wipe your whole conundrum. Like, you got
Yeah.
your whole in there. And then you just walk out.
I'm like, nah,
I
y'all
see that
y'all
all the
disgusting.
time. That's disgusting.
COVID taught me that, like, you know how like you'll be watching a movie and it's like you'll be like, you know, the disaster movies. You're like, that wouldn't happen. Now I'm like, oh, that would definitely happen because people are just disgusting and stupid.
Yeah.
And you
100%.
find that out during COVID? Not before?
It's more like it solidified it because
My
like
man's
because like
stage drive
'cause, like that was the
was
first time we had like something like that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, because that was the closest thing to like, you know, an apocalypse kind of event,
Really?
you know. So it's like, oh,
Right.
okay,
Mm-hmm. Got
people are disgusting and stupid. So now I know exactly that will happen.
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah.
I knew that when I had kids.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting little piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But as they got older, they're great.
Nah, they still disgusting.
That's hilarious.
I never liked kids, so for me it was hard to adjust to having kids. I'm like, oh my god, I have to shit. No, it's a baby.
No, it's a baby.
It's... Oh, poor Dom.
You know, I asked
Yeah,
him if
it's
he
not
was
that
going to
difficult.
shave my cooter for me when
Wait, what did I just hear?
when I get pregnant. I
What
won't be
did I
able to
just
see it.
hear?
I hope
And he
you
told
love
me
it.
no, so I got laser.
Did you get the one I told you to get for home?
Why'd you say no?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I did Ideal Image.
No.
Oh.
I was gonna do
So it's her
Ideal
fault. Okay.
Image for, I think it's the
He didn't say yes fast enough.
Well, I need to do that too.
I have
but-
that at home too.
Really?
I have the laser. I have the freeze.
So I'm about to say,
Say
like, bro, you
swear,
can't-
I
you
need to
can't-
do
you
lasers
gotta
on my
pick one.
legs.
You can't learn
That's
not
the
all
one
day.
part of my body that I still
You
have
You
hair.
gotta pick one.
Please?
Absolutely.
Thank you,
But
baby.
you said you
that's
want
trust.
because it hurt.
No, I did the whole thing. I haven't shaved my arms in. When did I stop? January of last year.
Cuda in like a
Same.
month. Oh, that looks good.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
A year and a half.
Laser? How much did it cost?
For me,
I know
it's
it's
$20 because I use it all.
How much did it-
It's $20.
How much did it? The legit.
No,
Like thousands of dollars.
It's not like
Thousands.
you're going to some dude named John.
No, I have my own.
I don't remember which thousands, but I know my
Oh,
eyes
no.
were
That costs like
4,000. I don't know how much.
$3,000.
No, I'm
I
talking-
have the same machine at home.
I'm
I
talking about
know
the laser.
that was thousands
Laser,
as well. I don't
have
remember
that
the
at home. I
precise
have everything
number.
at home. I go
Yeah.
nowhere for nothing.
Sick of this
Well,
shit.
that's all, folks.
Our job sucks. Hey, bye.
Keep your minds
May
open.
4th be with you.
Nah, we way past
What?
that. We way
It has
past
been
that.
2
And that wasn't even Star Wars. That was
Star Trek?
I think that was Star Trek.
May the 4th be with you.
I don't even know what that is.
Cut that part out. Alright. Keep your
That's
minds
a
open
random game.
and your volume stirred.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I was
Keep
talking.
your
Say it
minds
again.
open and your assholes tight.
What she said.
What?
And your asshole.
What
Say
she
it
said.
again.
Keep your Keep your minds open
And
and
your
your body's
asshole's
turned
tight.
up. All right, we're done.